Welcome back to more Xblaze Lost Memory. Last time we did some more memory gathering and we are reaching closer and closer to the end of what should be the Phantom Fields. We got all the memories from the rest of the characters and we are near the end of OG Xblaze because yeah, we basically got to the point from S's point of view of the last few moments of the plot, from like the new units being dispatched to um May and Kuon getting there, to Toya just putting his thumbs watching Unamaru get stabbed by Sex, and Sex stabbing fucking Hinata. And we ended with as being like slowly making her way to the boundary, and also like a lot of stuff is going on with between like not nine and nobody.
大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫
Like we've been in the game or something.
うん。S どうなるんだろうね。あの中に落ちた S は大丈夫なのかな。
Fell to the boundary.
そうね。みんなそれにヒナタもまさかエンブリオがヒナタだったとはね。
Yeah, it just happens like that.
ゼクスの目的は最初からエンブリオだった。うの丸の計画すらその目的のために利用されたのか。
He thought he was being the mastermind, but he was
神であるエンブ
literally
リオを使
being
っ
a
て
puppet master.
教会の門を開く。そこまではうの丸の計画通りだった。ゼクスはエンブリオを破壊することで事象干渉による状況のリセットを防ぎ、教会から溢れ出す無限のマサを世界中に満たそうとした。
Yeah, it failed
ゼクスはどうしてあそこまでして世界を変えようと思ったのかしら。でも今私がこうしているってことはやっぱりそれも失敗したってことなのよね。
majorly.
それに
It failed
そこまでの大
majorly.
事件が起きたら歴史に疎い私でもさすがに知ってるはずよ。だからきっと S もみんなも助かるはず。
No,
みんな
because
助けてあげたいよね。でも私たちが見たものは過去の物語、とうの昔に起きてしまったことなのよね。起きた過去は変えられない。
how do you, yeah.
続きが気になる？別にそういうわけじゃん。
Well, now you have to because you said it didn't affect you.
先へ進むわよ。
So surely you're curious about like
行こ
what the fuck is this? Where are we? Who are you? Oh, the T system, aka Takamagahara. So, oh great, multiple paths. This is gonna be fun. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend, and you know, not getting up too crazy, because for me, like I spent my weekend like I spent it with my brother and his fiance. That was like 4th of July, and we just was we played Commander that first day, like that first night, and I got my ass. Well, I made it to the end, but I was getting my ass kicked, and then the day afterwards we did D&D, and that was a session, and I like a lot went down that, and commander I got out first.
いい調子で記憶のかけらが集まってるね。次はどんな記憶が見れるのかな。
Well, we go and do S's
Yes,
stuff.
教会に落ちた。
Honey, let me tell you about the future.
そしてエンブリオであるヒナタも。教会は無尽蔵の魔素で満たされている。そんなところに入ったら普通は二人とも助からない。
You'd be surprised on how many people survive being stuck in the goddamn boundary.
ヒナタも S も二人とも心配だわ。
You're worried about people. Using character development.
何？どうしたの？
You always care about your sister.
今なんて言ったの？何よ、あんたが人の話聞いてるなんて珍しいわね。聞いてるよ、いつも全力で聞いてるよ。そんなわけないじゃない。あんたいつもってそんなのどうでもいいの。君は今なんて言ったの？え？教会が魔素で満たされてるって。じゃなくて、その次。
I'm worried about S and Hinata.
何よ、悪い？
That's
これ
the
だけ
first
記
time
憶
said
を見て
something not
あ
to
の子の
sister.
感情に同化してきたんだから、当然心配になるでしょ。すごい、すごいよ。今日はお祝いだ。わざーい。
Hugs?
何よ、何なのよ。だって君が妹ちゃん以外の人を心配してるんだよ。
I just said
もう
that.
本当に嬉しい。
I mean, I'm happy for her character development too, but I just said
本当に
it.
嬉しいよ。そんな大
Oh,
げさ
that's
すぎるのよ。
playing even better.
大げさじゃないよ。すごいことだよ。だってあの君がだよ。妹ちゃん以外に興味がないとか、友達もいらないとか言ってた君がこれで君は
Okay,
元の
here's
世界に
cute.
戻っても幸せになれるね。は？なんであんたがそんなに喜ぶのよ。だって友達が幸せになるんだよ。これ以上に嬉しいことはないよ。よーし、早速お祝いしよう。そんなことしてる暇ないわよ。
It's
どうやってお祝いし
yeah.
ようか
No
な。
wonder you're friends with Trinity.
そうだ、プリン。一緒にプリン食べよっか。プリンって簡単なお祝いね。というか、お祝いする前にまずは妹のところに行ってここから出たいんだけど。早くプリン買いに行かなきゃね。
So I feel like Trinity has like the energy for both of you guys. And Celica. I go all the way down. I'm not going to the point where God, to the point where like that little red thing is happening where it's like tell you like you need to go this way. Because I think at this point the only memories we need left are like Toya and S, so I should have just asked nobody how many fragments are left. I'm gonna be one happy camping when I don't have to.
じゃじゃ
Yeah, how many fragments are left? It's 2 left. Alright. Leave me alone. Let me live my life. But yeah, this does kind of like remind me of like Chain of Memories, where it's like you're going through like the first game, but then like new stuff happens, and that's what gets you like invested to keep going. So it's like, well, no shit. Like they call lost memories, so. I'm gonna go this way. It shouldn't be the way to go. I'm hoping it's not the way to go. I hope it's just like... Here's another memory fragment. Or another cat. They sure do love them cats here. There we go. We got enough to pass, but I'm not doing that shit. We got one more fragment left.
これで下の階層には行けるわね。いきなり大きな声出さないでよ。
Why are you yelling?
何？どうしたの？君はさ、現実世界に戻ったら何するの？はあ？そんなの決まってるでしょ？今まで通り妹を守りながら暮らしていくわよ。あ、でも。そのほら、なんていうか、その何？
I wanna hang out with you.
あんたも一緒に来ない？だってほら、あんたプールに行きたいとかプリンが食べたいとか言ってたじゃない？だからその
Someone's not being honest.
別にいいんだけど。行きたい。プリン、プール、行きたい。連れてってくれるの？ねえ。もう帰ったらよ、帰ったら。現実世界に戻ったらいくらでも連れてくし食べさせるから、早くあの子のところに行くわよ。よし、頑張ろう。
Alright. Still not done yet, so... I just said I hope that was the way to get out here. Okay, let's do this again. But again, we only got like 2 floors left. It begs the question, what the hell happened to Toya afterwards? I was like... They said something caused him to become a fucking vampire. Or... Alright, last fragment.
これで全部かしらね。全部集めたんだね。すごい。もう見当たりそうにないからそうかな。じゃあ先へ進もう。妹ちゃんが待ってるよ。
How do you keep
はい
saying
はい。とっとと行きましょう。
that? Has to be like the most... I don't know. They ain't weird. They didn't give me a achievement for that, because they usually give you like a signature, like, well, you collect all the fragments on this floor, so it's probably more. But they did say like I collected them all, so I'm just moonwalking, like just walking backwards, just walking it backwards. I'm just walking it forward. All right, let's see this ending. All right, this.
まあいいとおなじみリドルの時間だよ。
First trying this again.
また来たわね。 例によって答えないと進めないよ。全部で4問連続で正解するのがルール。間違えたら失格。そこで終了。失敗しても何度でも挑戦できます。1回で終わらせてやるわ。第1問。
Question
恥ずか
one.
しい。
Here's
どう
the
やって
topic.
リスが出会った
Toya
時
has first
彼女
hand.
が倒した
Answer bound
ユ
to
ニオンの
you.
フェーズは
What
いくつ
phrase
だ
it
った？
works? I think it phase 4.
正解。はい、次。第2問。
Question 2.
前に見た記憶で
What was the
ヒラ
name
タ
of
を誘
the
拐した
evil
凶
union
悪
that
なユニ
kidnapped
オンの名
Hina
前
in
は？
the previous memory? Sex, because... Oh, damn! Okay.
残念。ごめん。お疲れ様。これでもう一回挑戦。よーし。はい。全部で失敗。いきます。第1問。恥ずかしい。
I was like...
正解。はい、次。第2問。
We
前
was
に
at
見た
the
記憶で
one before last. But yeah, it's that. Oh. Wait, no.
残念。ごめん。お疲れ様。もう一回よーし。はい。全部で失敗。
But did it?
第1問。恥ずかしい。
I'm trying to think. I'm like... The timeline of events, I was like...
正解。はい、次。第2問。前に見た記
Because I'm like, technically, Act did kidnap him, but then Reaper kidnapped her. Look, I was like, would it have been Act? Because Act was there longer, but whatever.
正解。
Alright, that was on me.
ストレンジレッド。
Thank
第
you.
3問。
Alright.
10世ゼクスが使っていた
Beyblade sword
半分の
that
剣。
sex from the Titanoid called Kusanagi. Yuki-Ansa, I
正
wish.
解。正式には
Its full name is Manifestation Generation Blade
第
Kusanagi.
4問。
Question 4.
直球勝負。S が好きな人は誰？
Who does have a crush on? Toya Unamaru's sex.
大正解。全問正解おめでとう。商品はすべて君のものだ。それじゃあ終わり。
Okay, we have all the memory cells. Solve all the riddles. Okay, that's all of them. Got black memory stone. Got black memory stone. Got black memory stone. Okay, alright then. So, and we have all those. I didn't mean to say it was that way. I meant the perfect. Okay. We're gonna jump down here, and before you make it to floor 9, that is where we're gonna collect all the fragments there, and then, or depending on how this goes, because they said I solved all the riddles, I might just stop here and like start looking at all the memories. Like there'll be like their own little thing. Like, I think we should at least finish this up. But like floor 9 would be like, all right. So floor 8 is
さてと、
where like I'll
それじゃあ
show all the
行きま
memories
しょう。
for
次
moving
の
on.
記憶 S はどうなるのかしらね。私、君と出会えて本当によかった。
Yeah, you're the
いろん
embryo,
なこ
aren't
とを
you?
一緒に体験してたくさんおしゃべりできてとっても楽しかった。ちょっと待って。何よ突然。どうしたのよ。あんたらしくないじゃない。友達になってくれてありがとう。本当にありがとう。ちょっと待って。あんた本当にどうしたのよ。いきなり何を言い出すわけ？次の記憶が最後なんだ。え？君はさ、 初めて会った頃は自分と妹ちゃん以外の人と関わること無駄だって言ってたよね。でも S の記憶を見ていく中で君は他の人に興味を持って気持ちを理解して心配までするようになったよね。私ね、すっごく嬉しかった。君が S のことを心から思ってくれるようになって、きっとあの子も救われたと思うよ。ねえ、ちょっと待ってよ。どういうこと？最後ってあんた。さあ、行こうよ。なんなのよ。これが教会。私は意識がこの朝の量。
Didn't she find Hinata here?
意志を強く持たなければいずれ飲み込まれてしまう。すっちゃん、今の声は。 S ちゃん。ひなた。 S ちゃん、そこにいるの？ひなた、まさか体が。
Yeah, her body's gone, but her sense of self is still there.
ごめんね。私もうご飯も作れなくなっちゃった。みんなのこともトウヤちゃんももう元に戻せない。体がないとダメみたいなの。
You can share a body.
ごめんね。
It's not the first time
エスちゃん。
people in this series did this.
ひなた、私ももうトウヤを守れません。違うの、エスちゃん。私全部わかったの。エスちゃんには私の思いを渡すことができる。ひなたの思い。
The embryo.
これを渡せばみんなを救えるかもしれない。でもそうしたらきっともうエスちゃんは。ひなた、トウヤを守りたい。それが私のただ一つの願いです。だからひなた、あなたの思いは私が受け継ぎます。エスちゃん、エスちゃん、目を閉じて。そのまま強く私を思って。ひな
Yep,
た、
we're back here again.
エスちゃん。終わったみたい。これはエンブリオ。どうして私が。それはね、偶然だけど宇野丸さんのおかげなの。
Did he make you to hold that
エンブ
thing?
リオストレージ。それがあなたの本当の名前。 ンブリオストレージ。エンブリオの器。ごめんね、エスちゃん。いいえ、ひなた。これは私の意志で選んだことです。ありがとう、エスちゃん。さようなら、ひなた。エスちゃん、お願い。青の根源に、マスターユニットに触れて。
Oh, Madaratu's here.
そうすれば、すべてがわかるから。トウヤちゃんを助けてあげて。
It's the time travel, so
青の根源、マスターユニット。
this is gonna raise some questions in central fiction
ディ
because
スカバーコール。教会の底から。まさか。でも、確かに。これが青の根源。
boy, sure did love to have her. Love putting that shit in
青の根源に
everything.
触れれば全てがわかる。どうや。
Beast.
そんな。
Yeah, if you don't stop that, then
ゼクスの描くシナリオ。
he wants something to
こ
play.
のままでは
Sounds
みん
about
なが
right. Always comes back to that damn thing. We don't talk about him. He's very in it this time, but only because you like him.
いいえ、私はみんなを守ります。
I wonder how Nai's feeling seeing all this. Hey, idiot. Okay, that's where you went back in time. Because you brought him back, and then you sent him off again because you erased your resistance. This will never not piss me off. He's the antagonist, and you tell me, like, oh, he gets one lucky shot in, and oops! That's our antagonist, everyone. Stabbed! Which, you know, I get. Soul Eater does that. It can drain magic and mana and see through all that nonsense, but for Troy to just run up and just stab the dude who's been out here murking everyone like they're just mobs, it's annoying. Really annoying.
どうや。ごめんなさ
Then
い。
you have the nerve to be like, no, no Hoes's feel. You killed one person,
あな
dude.
たと一緒
She
に
has
行くことがで
body
きま
soul.
せん。
Ugh.
後悔がないと言えば嘘になるでしょう。でも私は今とても幸せです。 過去の私からは考えられません。みんなと出会わなければ、私はきっとただの道具でした。
Yeah, you gained a sense of self, which is like the best journey in this
宇野丸総
novel.
一郎の人形でしかなかったでしょう。ですが、私の胸には今、こうして温かな気持ちが溢れています。それはきっと、いえ、間違い
I
なく
mean, half of those
家
people
族や
you were
仲間がい
friends
てく
with,
れたか
and
ら、
then the other two are just, they were just
い
there.
ろんな優しさや思いの存在を知ったから、私はみんなを守ることが
Like,
できた。
May's your bestie, but, like, Kuna's like a
Watashi wa
close second, and
わかり
Ya's
ました。
third. But Elise and
こういう
Akira,
こと
I
だ
don't
っ
know
た
why
ん
they're
です
here.
ね。幸せや楽しさ、怒りや悲しみ、それらをすべて包み込む愛しい気持ち。どうや、私だって本当はもっともっとあなたと一緒にいたかった。この先も
Do you
ずっ
get to
と
see the kiss from her
あ
point
な
of
た
view?
と一緒にいたかった。きっとあなたと一緒にいるだけでたくさんの楽しい思い出が作れたでしょう。もしかしたら以前のように喧嘩することだってありえたかもしれないけれど、それでも私はあなたと共に過ごす日々の中であなたと一緒にありとあらゆる思いを感じたかった。
Does it work
で
if
す
I
が
didn't,
どうや
if, oh yeah, I care for Toya, but I don't. I
私
care
は
for
それ以
Ash
上
more than I
に
do Toya.
みんなをあなたの思いを守りたかった。あなたが私ならきっと私と同じことをしたと思うから。
This game does reinforce it
言
more.
わせてください。
I love you.
ありがとう。
Yeah.
あなたの未来を願っています。
Send it back. So is Suichiro dead in the new timeline? Because we're basically doing like a whole thing of like, okay, never mind, I got all her memories. So basically, I got all the memory fragments then.
ここは
Wait, are we on a new chapter? Are we on Phantom Field 8 or we're still on 7? Oh, alrighty. That's... Huh. We can view these at any time, right? Is that all the memories? I thought I had to do some more stuff. No, I still gotta collect some memories. I was like, no, they didn't tell me I got everything, so... Wait, those... Alright. Because we did... Okay, there was a couple more left for you, so we're not completely out the woods yet. So I'm going to go to the main title screen. Alrighty. Well, that seemed like a good place to stop. We're diving more into what's going on with Not Nine now. So we're basically picking up like where we left off before she made it to the Phantom Field, because excuse me, they didn't even mention like if we're like, okay, we're in Phantom Field 8. It's like, no, we are not. We are literally like in her father's memories, and that seems like it's gonna be a fun time to watch and go through, but huh. Again, I feel like I haven't seen the other memories yet. I want to. Like again, I want to do that before we go finish the game off at some point. Where like I want to go through the memories of like what happened, what was going on with May, Kuan, and I want to say Hinata and Toya, but I the latter two I don't really like have strong feelings for. Like I'm just like I'm neutral as hell towards her. It's like, I prefer May and Kuan because again they do more in the story. That yeah, I know Hinata has like embryo in her, but that's about it. That's like not chief. Like gotta bring more to the table than just like I'm here. Like I'm reporting to the plot just by being here. And I already made my opinions known on Toya. Toya's just oh god, Toya's a character, alright. But I'm hey, we're getting deeper and deeper towards the end. I wanna know what's going on with nobody. I still wanted to say she's the embryo, like given a sense of self. Ain't that ironic? But she's definitely connected to S somehow. And then there's also a whole lot of. I still want to know, like, there's a decision happening at some point, because it's like, well, you're supposed to make a decision at some point, and that's how you get the true ending. And I was like, I don't know what causes that, what sets that up. So, again, I'm in the blank. I'm like, I already saw like the achievements, like how many floors I got left, and what I lot, and you know, that's all my knowledge, man. That's all my knowledge beforehand. But so I'm like, how many floors are there? Because we're getting close to that. Like we're getting close to like, you're at the final floor of the Phantom Field. So I want to know how this turns out. Can't be worse than how the first game turned out. Because again, that ending was just, oh boy. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. As always, be safe. Keep friends close. Keep family close. Always remember that as long as you have a support system, you are never truly alone. And always remember that for as many bad things that are happening in your life, there are good things waiting to outweigh them. And always remember, if you're ever feeling unloved or unappreciated, that you are both loved and appreciated. I appreciate you. I appreciate you taking time to watch this because, yeah, it's crazy how this started. Where like I was like literally it was like, okay, we do like I play this and we move on directly to Central Fiction. That's basically like my type thing. Because again, I never played this game. I never played this like Code Embryo. I never played this. Well, I played the demo for Code Embryo and I never finished it. Like I knew S was from there. I knew S shows up again in this game, and that the main character is not Nine. That's about it. So I'm actually, like I said, I'm enjoying this way more than I did the first game. Because again, like I feel with Not Nine, seeing her like go through the same development that S did in the first game, is like you want to see your protagonist grow. You never want to see them stagnate. You never want to see them stay in the same position they were in the first. Like as soon as the game started, that's poor character development and poor like writing in general. You don't do that. So, and that's not even my bias towards Nine talking. Like I generally enjoy seeing the back and forth between her and Nobody, and also like with Nobody, like her telling Nine about herself, saying like you can't just I want my friend to be happy. Like that's all she wants. Like getting like the like Nine to break out her shell, like because she was you saw it from that last mirror we saw. Like Nine had so much tunnel vision. Like I need to go save my sister. Only my sister mattered, and how she switched to like I hope Hinata and S are okay because that I don't know what's happening right now, but I want and even offering to spend time with Nobody, where it's like, hey, once all this is said and done, and we got to get out of here, let's go out, let's hang out, because you said you want to do this stuff. So again, I like that aspect of this game compared to the last game, where it's like, Toya was just reacting to shit. And I think that's the worst thing you could have your main character do. Just react to shit and not do anything about it. Because again, like I hate to bring this up, he is night and day compared to Shiro. Shiro was in the exact same situation, but Shiro knew when to act. Whereas like all this shit was happening around him, he just knows how to project stuff. Was basically like you have like the worst aspect of like being a magus, everyone telling him in his face. And then when shit's like started flying, like everyone's just like changing their tunes. Like, did that fucker just like trace a Noah phantasm, or he's able to do this? He's doing some shit that should not be possible. And again, Shiro's the one. Like Shiro's main defining character trait is that he wants to save everyone. Like that, he wants to be a hero of justice. And you see this in all three routes. You see Saber, who's like in the exact same boat, where she's like, she helps reinforce that. And then you have like Rin, who basically challenges him on that, or tries to like level him down. It's like, you can't save everyone. Like, just gotta tell you straight up, you cannot save everyone, and you need to be aware of that. And then you have like Heaven Feel with Sakura, where just like Cheryl gives up the idea of like being a hero of justice just so he can protect Sakura. It's like as long as I protect the one, that's all that really matters. So again, you had to see Cheryl like start from like the beginning, and then every route, like it was like a different. He went through the different character development. He was never stagnant. He was never like, well, I'm just gonna, stay in my ways and whatnot. Like you got to see that. You got to see him get challenged multiple times on his beliefs. So that doesn't happen with Toya. Like the only thing that happens with Toya with like I'm a pacifist. I don't want to see anybody get hurt. It's like, all right, so what are you gonna do? Like you don't want other people to get hurt, but what about you? What about the people close to you? Like you have, what if they don't have the means to defend themselves? Like as seen when Hinata got kidnapped, God knows how many times, and he was just sitting there looking stupid every time. So at that point, you should have been like, hey, sometimes you gotta step up. Like you may be a pacifist and not want anybody to get hurt, and you don't want to hurt anyone, but you gotta step up. So that's my main annoyance with Toya. Maybe that'll change in the Black Stone memories. I doubt it truly, but who knows? I know I gotta go through these memories at some point because I'm not in the game without going through the memories. So that'll probably be like their own little thing. Or I record them and then, excuse me, go through them, record them, and do one for like each set of memories. Not doing that after because we're waiting for that. Anyway, I'm done here. I'll see you guys next time for when we like do father memories. Get to see like how her dad was felt about all this, I guess.